2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I could flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. It's a new day, days been new. Been a decade since I made it out of rent too. We some owners, baby, we don't got no rent due. My trick, but my wife feel like...
Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It is your boy Big John and I'm here today to give you the 2024 version of the long consistency trading with my VIP service. Now this is going to be fantastic for every single person and it is going to be a monthly subscription. I want to get that out of the way, but this is going to be an ongoing learning process where you will be making money and you will be learning how to trade at the same time. Okay, so let's get straight into this. The first thing you want to do is head over into my link below in the description and you want to join my free Telegram group where I am giving out gold analysis pretty much every single week in the market. Now you can see here this week we actually managed to take about 3 gold trade setups. So I'm just going to go over to TradingView and explain this setup right now for you. But when you are in this group, all you have to do is go to the pin section over here. And this is where all the trade ideas will be on any given day when I give them out. So straight away here on TradingView, the first trade setup I gave out was around this area here, which was a rejection of a 4-hour fair value gap, and price action actually rejected off of this level and it gave us a 1 to 6 hour trade setup. Now we can see that this was a big buy trade, but in the Telegram group I did explain that this was a scalp trade and you will see a picture of that right over here. Now we had a secondary level which was right at the top up here, and if we just move this over here like this, you can see that from the secondary entry right over here, price action pretty much rejected this area and we had a 1 to 12 hour trade setup from this area. And I gave a third idea for trade setup right from this red line, explaining that this area here could reject, which again was a fair value gap, and price action actually managed to sell all the way down from here. So gold is not in my usual strategy setup, which I usually explain, but we were looking for more scalp to day trades quickly with gold because we do know it's at a all-time high and it could sell back down. And you can see again, this was a 1 to 3 hour trade setup. I did give a possible buy setup from around this area down here on Friday, but I did say it was high risk because it's Friday, but we will count that trade as a loser. So we had 3 winners and at least 1 loser this week. Absolutely fantastic. The link is in the description below. Now, when it comes to any of these trade setups in the new monthly subscription VIP, I will be telling traders exactly why I'm looking at these trade setups and how they can capitalize on this pretty much every single time there is a trade setup that is there during the week in a live Zoom call. Okay, so now let's get into this. Now, when it comes to the live Zoom calls in a week, I actually trade quite a lot of prop firm capital, which is about 3.4 million worth of capital at the moment. And what I'm actually doing on these accounts is every single time I take a trade setup, I'll give them out as VIP signals as well. I've already been doing this in the VIP that I've had at the moment, but like I've said, in the subscription version of this, I will actually be going live as well and being able to show all of the subscription members exactly why and when to enter these markets. What we will be learning in the new version of VIP is I'm going to be teaching you exactly how supply and demand is formed. I'm going to be teaching you about internal breaks of structure. I'm going to be showing you about external breaks of structure, which is change of characters in the market as well. And this goes for every single time frame. It's not just a daily. I'm going to also be showing you about why support and resistance is so important when price breaks out of these areas. I like to call these turncoat areas, meaning a old support became a new resistance and a old resistance becomes a new support. And what I also will be teaching you about is fair value gaps. So we can see here there was a 4-hour fair value gap. Price action broke out of this level, pulled back to this turncoat area. We went into the fair value gap area where buy orders were resting. Yes, price did clear it, but it held this turncoat area with the pressure of that 4-hour FVG. And then we did see price action going up. So what I will actually teach you as well is exactly about liquidity and why price action goes to these areas and why they're so important as well. So we can see here it went to a weekly liquidity high and this was like a 1 to 4 trade hour setup. So you could have had your stop loss here, or if you wanted to be safer, you could have had your stop loss a little bit down here. So yes, this does bring the risk to reward down, but it still is a profitable trade. This is exactly what you can do, guys and girls. And again, I'll be teaching you how to capitalize on this in the monthly subscription. Now also what you get, you can see over here, I'm showing you exactly what trades to look for and when I've entered these trades as well. These are the signal trades. You can see here GBP CAD hit TP2 like this in this trade setup. We were waiting for Euro CAD to break out. It did actually start going back into profit at the end of the week, but I actually closed out at a partial loss just to make sure that I was still profitable anyway from my GBP CAD trade. So you can see I'm pretty much doing this, and you can see this is the results of the trade here that I took on one of my prop firm accounts right over here, just like that. You can also see when all of them were actually in profit at this point here when I didn't close. And this is from me giving the same type of trade setups from a previous week. And how I'm stacking my entries here, I will also be teaching you guys and girls how to do this in this new VIP group. This will all be in live Zoom calls, so it's not just going to be like you're left behind or I'm just entering and you don't know. I will actually be telling you, coming on live and saying, hey, I'm looking to put another position. This is my reason why. This is what I believe can happen. Now, what would also be returning is the Trinity Morpheus group, where breaks of structures will come through into Telegram, and you'll be getting alert notifications on this. So again, you'll be learning about breaks of structure, and you'll understand why and how to be able to use this even better when it does actually appear through Telegram for an alert. Now we head over into the Neo VIP group. Again, this is part of the package. Based on Neo, the indicator expert advisor, which is on MT4, I'm actually telling you which trades to look for based on Neo strategy 2, which is a day trading strategy, which you trade at 1-to-1 risk to reward. And every single time price action breaks one of these verified levels where you can actually put a buy stop or a sell stop, and you're just looking for 1-to-1 R based on the size of the actual box itself. We are currently at the moment holding a 70% win rate based over 18 weeks, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, I'm showing you exactly which trades to look for every single week in the market and keeping you up to date with the win to loss ratio as well. Now, when we head over to MT4, this is Neo, the indicator expert advisor. It does actually have a whole dashboard here as well. And when you go into my Discord group, which the link is in the description below, there's actually a Neo settings manual area where you can see every single thing that Neo actually has in it and what it actually is doing for you, so you can understand the system better. And exactly how I explained to you, you can see here was a old verified level, which turned into a turncoat. I explained to you what that was before, and your entry could have been here with a buy stop, or you could enter manually when price action broke this level. Your stop loss would have been at the bottom of this box here, which is about 40 pips, and you're just going for 40 pips for a take profit. And we can see here price action has obviously done more than 40 pips. It actually did 1-to-2, but the strategy and the win rate is based on 1-to-1, and again, that is a 70+% win rate. It's actually more. It's around about 70 to 75% on average, and that is over 18 weeks of trading, guys and girls. So if you actually want to get yourself Neo on top of the VIP service, it will be another 50 GBP, but that's only a one-time payment for Neo because it's ongoing, and every single day I will obviously be pretty much logging on to tell you about trades, whether it's scalp trading setups, day trading setups, or swing trading setups. Therefore, that is why the VIP itself is a monthly subscription, but Neo itself again is only a one-time extra 50 GBP payment. And what I will also be doing as well is going over risk management in this group. So every single person should be up to date with how to trade based on risk. There should be no problems with people being able to consistently become profitable with trading, because again, it's not just one video I will be doing. I will be doing this pretty much every single week to make sure every single person that joins this group can find some type of consistency in the market within this year of 2024. And again, with the Neo strategy 2 setup, you can see here on a 100k account with a prop firm like Funded Trading Plus, which is only a 10% challenge phase, and then you can get a live account with the experienced trader account. The link for that company will be in the description below. You can see here that with a 70% win rate, 1 risk to reward in 100 trades and 10 probabilities of passing or losing on this account at 0.25% risk, which is the lower risk ratio, we can see at the end of this, you actually manage to, on average, pass a 100k account with 110,650 profit. You can also see here the max drawdown, the average drawdown as well, and the average max drawdown, the consecutive losers and the consecutive winners. So you can see it's very safe trading this way with the win rate that you do have on Neo, the indicator expert advisor, as well, with a simple strategy that I have set up for you. I will also be going through how you can grow a live account using certain different risk percentages. Now, of course, the higher risk you try to use, the more likely it will be be harder for you to grow the account and you have a higher probability of blowing the account. But again, in this VIP monthly service, I will be having sessions where I'm going over how you can compound your account using a risk management plan on how you can take my types of trade setups and what you can do in order for you to find success in this market. And last but not least, what I will also be going over is fundamental analysis. Now, there is even more to this, and I get into that in this VIP service, and all of my advanced VIP users at the moment are already aware of this. But we will be looking at why news is so important during the week, what is the most probable day that they will be doing the biggest shift in the market, and what we will be looking for in terms of news being positive or negative, and how we can spot this on the chart, and how we will be able to know if there's a higher probability if news will release as positive to help our trade or negative to help our trade. It all depends, but I've done this before and I can show you straight over here in the link to this live video. So guys and girls, if you want to get into this service, it is a very simple setup and it's only going to be expanding. Of course, this is only going to get better and better, and right now I am looking to get all of the users on board so we can chat and discuss about what they would like to see in the service and what I've already explained in this video. So please do not hesitate to message me and do not waste time. Stuff like this is very important for people to be able to grow, and the only way I can help you the best is if I actually do make this a monthly subscription so I can give most of my time towards you guys and girls and focus on making sure more people are consistently profitable in these markets just like myself. On that note, guys and girls, I'll leave it right there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It is your boy Big John and I am signing out. Easy.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.